everyone, this is Miss Crute. This video is an example of how to do the mask selfie that we have assigned this week. The first thing you need to do is get a white piece of paper and a drawing, something to draw with. You can use a black marker. I'm going to use black marker or a pencil. If you want to be able to erase, that's up to you. So the first thing we're going to learn how to do is fold the paper into the 4 different sections for our mask. So the first thing I'm going to do with my paper is fold it in half. You want the edges to line up the best you can. So we have it just folded in half once now. We're going to take the front flap of the fold and fold it to match the bottom. Okay, so we have it like that now. There's a fold here. Then this top piece, we're going to make it match the bottom as close as we can as well. Okay, if at any point I'm going too fast and you need to pause to catch up, that's fine. All right, now I'm going to just unfold this top one and flatten it back out. And now I'm ready to get started on my drawing. When undone, I have 4 separate pieces or sections. Okay? All right, now to get started, we're going to start with the jawline of our face, and we're going to do an upside down curved line. So I'm going to start about here. Kind of like a big U. There we go. That's the bottom half of my face. I can go ahead and add a slightly curved line. Now I have my mask finished. We're ready to start on the eyes. The only thing you're really going to see here are your eyes and then the top half of your hair. So for my eyes, I want 2 horizontal lines to get started. You want to make sure they're about the same length so that one eye isn't way bigger than the other. We're going to do 2 curved lines on top of those. So our eyes are actually semicircles. We're doing a cartoony self-portrait. It's not super realistic. Now we're going to do the iris, which is the colored part of your eye, the larger circle. Okay. Let's add in our pupil, the smaller black circle. Okay. And once it gets colored, it'll look less like you're staring super intensely. But you can add in a highlight, which is just where the light hits your eye, smaller white circle, and you won't color that part in. I'm going to add some eyelashes. Everyone technically has eyelashes, but if you want to leave those off, that's fine too. All right, I'm going to add some eyebrows. Keep it simple, just 2 slightly curved lines. You want to go in and add them a little bit more detail, make them thicker, that's up to you. Now I'm ready to start with my hair. So you can draw the top of your head to do your hair if you want your hair up or something, or you can draw where your hair sits on your head. So when my hair is down, it covers part of my forehead, pretty much everyone's does. I'm running out of room at the top, so I'm going to have mine go off the page. My hair is straight, so I'm using straight lines. If yours is not straight, maybe use wavy or loop-de-loop lines. There we go. You can add some texture lines in there. If you want, you can add your neck down here. Okay? And you're going to end up adding some patterns to the front of your mask, but for this video not to be super long, I'm going to go ahead and skip that. But remember, a pattern has to repeat, otherwise it's not a pattern. All right, now we're pretty much finished with the outside part of our drawing. We're going to go ahead and open it up, and we're ready to work on the inside where we can actually see the face. So we're going to go ahead and repeat the same first step that we did, draw the bottom half of your head. Then we're going to add some of our hair in there. You can add your neck again if you want, that's up to you, or just kind of let it go off the page. Now we're going to keep it simple. Remember, it's a cartoony type of drawing, so I'm just going to do a curved line from the top of my nose. Your mouth can be closed or open, a slight smile. I'm going to stick with that. Put the little tongue in there. There we go. I can add my teeth. Made my teeth a little bit too big. That's all right. All right, there we go. Now I'm going to add descriptive words that describe you. So you're going to think about things that describe you, different adjectives. So if you're creative or kind, I'm going to add those in the space below this line where I can see my eyes, because we don't want it showing when the mask is up. So I'm going to write kind, because I try to be kind to everyone. I could put artistic in there because that's part of my personality. You can add some different lines and decorative shapes around your words, but we're staying in these middle two folded sections so that it doesn't show up, okay? I would finish doing that, fold it back, make sure there's a pattern on here, and then add some color, okay? So that's the directions on how to do it. Try to do it yourself. Let me know if you have any questions. Have fun.